Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo January 27, 2023. Today's transits favor asking for what you want and presenting your ideas. You're in a fine place to bond with someone you care about. Putting a new spin on things can change everything in a good way. Someone might help you out, giving you a welcome boost of confidence. Your appeal gets a real boost, particularly regarding your creative ideas, wit, and warmth. You may be putting regrets or resentments behind you. It can be a time for seeking pleasure and sharing good times with others. Friendships can be especially warm, and love affairs particularly friendly. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is now direct in the skies above. This means that he will once again be picking up speed and gaining power for months to come. Uranus is one of the most potent celestial objects that teaches us to evolve on a global scale and be open to freedom, individuality, and progressive movement. Since 2018, he has spun in the fields of Taurus and has encouraged you and your romantic partners to assess morals and values. The only guarantee in life is change. Focus on your professional commitments. You will feel more attuned to your working relationships, professional obligations, and contracts when the moon enters your opposite sign, today. The fiery lunation will spark your enthusiasm, which will help you take charge of your professional arrangements. It could help you take the lead with certain endeavors, like spearheading a project or conversation that could allow you the chance to embrace your leadership skills. You could even use the lunar energy to seek out new opportunities, like a professional contract or a new partnership. With the moon still 2 days away from what will be its second visit to your financial sector for the year, this is an important point in any month for holding back. Especially as Uranus is still at a standstill after his direct turn here 3 days ago. Yet by looking to the future rather than the past, there is a new sense of confidence and anticipation, something that the moon will give you a better read on over the weekend. Whether or not you feel like it, try to force yourself to get out and exercise at least 3 times a week. You have a lot of psychic energy available to you with today's planetary alignment, and you will benefit from getting your blood circulating, your lungs aerated, and your mind relaxed. Running and yoga are a great combination, or, if your knees are not willing, swimming and yoga. Set yourself realistic expectations and feel the sweet sensation of success. You're apt to find yourself quite reflective and introspective on this day. It is a day of your own essence, and with this you can almost bet that you will want to have as much time to yourself as you can get. And why not? You need to be able to connect with your inner being often. This is a natural part of who you are. Let others know what you need on this day, and then make it happen. At the same time that Venus is working to make the most of her last full day in a playful and creative part of your chart, the moon is wrapping up its first visit to your work sector ahead of her return tomorrow. This is a chance to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged before Venus returns to get things moving on the job front, while still getting to fully embrace her last full day with the planets that will stay on to ensure life doesn't become all work and no play. Just as Venus, the planet of love, is working to make the most of her last full day in your romantic sector, the moon returns for its first visit to your relationship sector for the year. This is taking the focus away from the working week and putting it onto matters of the heart and your relationships, but behind this is a sense that this won't always be as easy as it is today. Our eyes in the sky. Venus shares a minor connection with Pluto today, which heightens passions and desires. We want to attain everything and anything, no matter the cost or consequences. Unfortunately, power struggles and love triangles might manifest in the afternoon. However, we can work through them if we choose to take the high road and not indulge other people's drama. Keep an eye on periodicals in your field of interest. An article or letter to the editor will spark an idea in you that could lead to a tremendous boost for you in the career world. Be open to all possibilities. Fully committed with plenty of energy available, your enthusiasm makes you feel more restless than you normally are. If you're the type of person to make your feelings known, lighten up and take it easy, and be sure not to exaggerate or overreact, as others find any unduly overbearing conduct, or loyalty and dedication to your cause difficult to tolerate. The temperature of the day is rising, along with other people's tempers at work. Someone who was good-natured yesterday may turn antagonistic today. Tread lightly and try not to push other people's buttons as you go about your daily routine. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate. If you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible, you'll have no trouble finding company. In the morning, the Pisces moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us distill key insights from our subconscious mind. Important puzzle pieces organically fall into place, resolving mysteries. We arrive at realizations that allow us to either step further into our power, or to excuse ourselves from situations or relationships that are no longer beneficial to our growth. This is a good time for parting ways because we can do so compassionately. We hold no ill will and no grudges. We simply refuse to give our energy away to what is not in our best interest. Following this aspect's perfection, the moon enters a short void of course, further encouraging release over action in the morning hours. You're extremely provocative, even the slightest difference of opinion with others turns into a quarrel. In your personal life too, your friends don't like it when you continually criticize them. Hold back a little and refrain from your repeated opposition. Don't press your point so blatantly. Instead, unwind, relax by taking a long hot bath or by having a massage. Both mind and body are in perfect harmony, you feel fully fit. Don't overdo your exercise regime. What seems to be a logical amount of activity doesn't always correspond with your energy level. Too much strenuous exercise can lead to problems, so take control, be cautious and employ some firm discipline. Late in the morning, the moon enters Aries, exiting its void period. Over the next 2 days, we leave behind the dreamy emotional realms of the fishes for the energetic and pioneering terrain of the ram. Here, we gain an extra boost of enthusiasm with which to trailblaze. However, this lunar period can also ramp up anxiety if we don't have an outlet to invest our energy in. This is an excellent time to start new projects or revitalize ones that we have lapsed on. We will feel more courageous and impulsive, able to take on challenges and fight for causes that are important to us.